Well, what a game we have in store for you. Welcome, everyone, on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And today, it's the opening game in this particular group at the Euros. He must finish! And a goal! Not bad for starters! They take an early lead! Wimmer. Marko Arnautovic with it. A very good tackle. And France exploiting the space on the flank. In a dangerous position. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. And a chance for 2-0. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. Wimmer. Philip Mwene. France come away with it. Rabiot. And maybe Rabiot. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Stefan Posch. That's a good ball. Well, good run and good ball control. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Nicely timed tackle. And teammates around him, delivering it into the box. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Well, he's lost the ball. Well, they've given him too much space. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Conte. Now Rabiot. Good tackle taken away. Arnautovic. Laimer. And he's clear as lines. A fine block. Griezmann. Dembele. Opportunity it is. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Zabitzer, will it be? Oh, it's off the post. And in the end, no damage done. Griezmann. Mbappe. Now Rabiot. Mbappe. Must be. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Laid into the box. Good looking move. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Koundé. Now Rabiot. Dembele. Still looking for space. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Fisted clear. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Whipped in by Griezmann. Good piece of defending. Philip Mwene. Arnautovic. Well, this could really help the cause. And defending as a unit. Griezmann. Promising sequence. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Gregoric. It's with push. And giving the ball away. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Schmid. Marco Arnautovic with it. Zabitzer. Terrific block. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Zabitzer. And a significant block following that cross. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. Rabiot. Griezmann. Can he do it? Oh, yeah. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's a crucial encounter for them because the worst-case scenario today is that they'll miss out on the knockout stages here at the European Championship. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such a big game for them. Lose today and they're out, no doubt about that. So they have to play better than they did in the first match, which was a big disappointment, really. There's certainly going to be anxious here.
Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Oh, this is looking promising. Angles it back. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Brilliant piece of skill. And they need to get tighter. Looking for the right angle. But the danger averted for now. Being pressed here. Nicolas Zajwald. In behind for him to chase. And he has options available. Lewandowski. That's a good-looking pass. This could square the game. Can they stop it going in? And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Philip Mwene. Wimmer. Zajwald. Just cutting off the supply. Lewandowski. Oh, this looks useful. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Timely intervention. A really good pass. Romano Schmid. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Wimmer. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Still not clear. Frankowski. Bednarek. Effective piece of pressing. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Geoff. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Spot on with that tackle. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Could be dangerous. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Well, no danger now. Interception to snuff out the danger. Nicolas Zajvald. Arnautovic. Excellent defending. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Can he give them the lead? Ball is loose. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Potential danger here. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Zabitzer. And now Arnautovic. Promising looking ball. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Bartosz Ślisz. Salomon. Zalewski. And can they prize them open now? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. He has teammates around him. And fed forwards. Not the best clearance. And problem solved for now. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Lewandowski. Oh, to trim back the lead. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Clearance needed to be better. An alert piece of defending. Well, Marko Arnautovic had plenty to say for himself in the first half. Interested to get your assessment.
Yes, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he and the rest of the team can maintain that level into the second half.
Zielinski. Well, that's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but their passing game might help. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Could reduce the deficit, and he does! There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Philip Mwene. Lima on the ball. Zajvald. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Now, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Zielinski! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Can someone get on the end of this? Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Gregoric. Wimmer. And the emphasis is on creativity. Will it be? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, the header finding the outside of the post.
Well, he's certainly good in the air. He met it nicely, and it is a good header. But as you said, he doesn't quite get it the right side of the post.
Zabitzer. And there's the feed into the box. And an effective clearance. 20 minutes to go. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Opportunity here. Well, chasing the game. But now a corner. And the short option preferred. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Getting forward. This could level it. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Marcel Zabitzer. Świderski. Nikola Zalewski. Now will the cross work out for them? Oh yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see. And he ought to be very proud of that one. Marcel Zabitzer. Distributing it well. Still pushing for a winner. Good looking cross. Well, not away properly. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And cleared away. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Really good block. Zielinski. This is Robert Lewandowski. Can he play it in? Can he put them in front? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Romano Schmid. An alert intervention and a chance for him on the flank. All even, but will it stay that way? Oh, they could clinch it. Oh, that's a top save, and it's still... Level pegging.
Well, had that gone in, it really would have been difficult for them to recover. Well played, the keeper.
And there's the delivery. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. A delicious piece of skill. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. And he's fired over the corner. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on... That's a good-looking pass. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And an important date for them today, because progression to the round of 16 here at the Euros is on offer. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Yeah, thanks, Derek. What a game this should be. Final match of the group stages, and only a win will see them through. Can they do it? Possibly, but I think it's going to be tight, nervy, and very dramatic. I'm looking forward to this one.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Nathan Ake plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Well, just to reiterate, it's all on the line for the visitors. Last game in the group stage for them, Stuart. Can they stop?
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Can they stop it going in? Well, no damage done. Kevin Danzo. Arnautovic. Romano Schmid takes it on, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Can someone get on the end of this? Not away completely. Zabitzer. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, the game plan of the coach is to get the ball into the front players as quickly as possible. He's the player to do it. He's brilliant with his back to goal. He'll link up the play, and he's key to the way they play the game.
Gakpo. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Florian Kainz. Is it going to end up being productive for them? It's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, defensive resilience there. Incisive pass. And the alarm bells are ringing. Will he finish? Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, they have the ball once more. Gakpo. This looks more than decent. Can he give them the lead? Still alive. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And coolly done in the end.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Van de Ven. Good use of advantage. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Can he put them in front? Can he find the angle? And saved by the keeper. And over comes the corner. And he made the catch under pressure. Arnautovic. Gregoric.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They've made opportunities, but the finishing hasn't been good enough.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. And he takes it away. Well, a really good run. Feeding it through. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Konrad Laimer. Gernot Trauner. He's got space. And there's the feed into the box. And he knows he must thump it away. Joey Fairman. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Gregoric. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. Arnautovic. Wimmer. Chance to cross. Now, who can he pick out? And a goal! It could be such an important one. A goal to get the fans dreaming about the knockout stages. So, the Romano Schmid. So back underway here into the second half. Oh, that's a really good run. Will he play it in? And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Real need to get rid of it. And the cross into the middle. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Danger averted for now.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, no complaints as regards Marcel Sabitzer and what he put into the first half. Stuart, what did you make of his performance?
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run. Without too much success, but eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
Running with the ball confidently. Can they forge ahead? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Gregoric. And a chance for the lead. Surely. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Over it comes. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. looks promising. It's not a bad ball. Well cleared away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Gakpo. Has eyes for goal. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Lienhard. And can they exploit the space out wide? Crossing into the middle, and the danger's still on. No defensive Brazilians there. Jordi Schouten. Joey Fairman. Gakpo. Mickey van de Ven. Van de Ven. Getting forward. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Decent looking pass. Can they keep it going? Delivering it into the box. Oh my goodness! He's caught that! Oh well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Xavi Simons. This looks more than decent. Can he take the chance? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Really good challenge. Well, the minutes are ticking away, and just to confirm that with a draw, they will make it through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, it's been a tough group, and today's been no different. They just need to hold on here and hope that nothing changes in the other game. This is going to be a nervy finish.
Not much time to make up his mind. Oh, nice ball over the top. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Teammates in the middle. Oh, and heading it just over the top. Here it is now, a substitution. Geertruida. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Can he put them in front? And a goal it is! How significant could that prove to be? Gregoric. Well, not long to go. They're still trailing, and their hopes of moving on look rather bleak.
Well, it doesn't look good, does it? They've found this group really tough at times, and today's been no different. As it stands, they won't be going through to the knockout stages.
Simons. And they need to get tighter here. A real opening now. Couldn't grab hold of it. Big chance it is. Great defending. Nice looking move this. Can he finish them off? And that will be all. Romano Schmid.